So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my name is Liz Nasra. In case you haven't subscribed, please make sure subscribe, like, and also share. Don't forget to hit on the notification button so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be number one to get notified. So welcome to another vlog. I'm going to be continuing with the journey of my life. So this is part one or episode one, and this doesn't have a lot of see, I don't know what I can say, the painful moments, but still have some ups and downs, all right? So I'm back again. Thank you so much for those who have been checking up on me. I'm doing well, as you can see. The headache is gone, the back pain is gone, alhamdulillah. So I'm just good, guys. So let's continue. So I was born in a family of eight. That's one boy and seven girls. So I'm the third born in that family, like I said. So I would remember that when we were growing up, like let me tell you the difference between me and the one who is behind me. It's about 6 to 7 years. 6 to 7 years. So that is a very very big gap. Um, so when we were growing up, I remember we were living in a place like the African way. When you have kids and you have like sons, you usually give them a place for your farm, like you divide it. Like their share, you can build there and build your family from there, or if you want to do anything like that. So my daddy had built a small house in a share that he got from his family from his parents, that is my grannies, and we grew up there, the three of us. So there was sometimes that you will find my daddy will come drunk. Sometimes when he's not drunk, he's the best daddy, speaking with his daughters, giving them encouragement, taking them out, providing for them everything, being the best man and husband to my mom. But when he is drunk, he becomes, what can I say, it becomes something like a nightmare to my mommy, because she knew, like, when you're married to a person and you have been with them for a while, you know their weakness and you know where problem can shoot and where problem can no. So back then I remember there was a time that my daddy would come, he find that the food is cooking on the cooker. Let me just call it a cooker because it's a three stone, the three stone that we use in Africa. uh, and the fire is done by firewood, right? We call it three stone. So he'll come and find like the food is cooking, you just kick it and the food pours on the fire or the ashes. So you cannot eat food that has ashes. You don't have time to cook. Maybe you just you're that person who buys food and come cook. You don't have like storage. You have not put some food in the house. So several times that we have not eat, or actually I can say my mom, because she would tell us, go to your granny, go eat there, because, and tell her this what have happened. Or she would tell us sometimes, don't go say what happened, but because they know their son, so they will just welcome us, give us the food, and we continue and we sleep, and tomorrow we wake up to the necessary to sometimes you would find that after he pours the food, he start beating my mom, and that day she will not sleep in the house. So most of the times we were finding that she was being kicked out of the house by my daddy, but she would go with my first and second born sister. Me, I was left in the house. Why? I didn't know everything that is going on. Like, African moms or African parents, they try to hide the pain that they're going through in their marriages in order to give you a better future. You as their kids, you as a person that you're looking up to. So they will just try to bear the pain as much as they can. And sometimes I usually see like it is not good. It's causing a lot of pain, a lot of harm in your kids and your life also. So it reached to a point that he was coming, beating her, and then chase her out. We had a fence, he had fenced our place where we were living with K apple fence. I know you guys know it has some yellow fruits. I don't know, some people eat them, but me, I can never dare yellow fruits, and it has thorns. So that is where she will go sleep there until next tomorrow, when he will go to work, and then she can come back, do the cleaning and other things, and go to the farm. So I remember there was a time that he came. he beat her for no good reason, but because he's drunk, he's just saying like everything is like she's the cause of the problem. Maybe he went through some tough time in the job, and he just saw like you're the cause. Sometimes we just find ourselves like you see someone is trying to pass and doing something, or but you just see this is the cause of everything. Don't talk to me. Like that is how it was. I remember there was a time that he came, he found us seated. There was no issue, like we were thinking that daddy will come today. Well, yesterday he was trying, so today maybe he might skip, and he will come and have a good time with us. Oh, he came, he started being violent. I can't remember what transpired. I don't know. He just took a knife and cut my mom's arm. Crazy. My mom, up to now, she has a mark here, a very, very deep one. Very, very deep one. I thank God that he didn't cut the vein. So she was like, why are you doing that? And he started by knocking her ankle with the wood. What is it called? Yeah, a wood. Me, I can kill you. Sometimes when you're talking, sometimes I think you need to first think, but a drunkard can never think about that. I don't know. So he came, knocked her leg, and she fell. She couldn't, you see, like I seated peacefully. That back then I was like 1.5 or 2 years. I don't know. I can't remember. But I was so young. I wasn't even gone. I had not even gone to school. So he knocked her at the leg. The ankle started like becoming swollen. I think, but I thank God she never broke her ankle or her leg. Then he went ahead and cut her hand with a knife. That is a very, very bad one. She still sees that and she's just like, this mark is from your daddy. Even if it's no more, this mark is from your daddy. I remember all this. Like all the marks she knows, she can tell you. This one I got from here, this one I got from here, and this one I got from here. So it was just like my sisters, they knew like they can talk, and they stood up and they told daddy, no, 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 no. What have my mommy done? What has she done? Like you're waiting to have a good conversation or a good daddy daughter moment, but who one to you that becomes like a dream to you. So sometimes you would find that you have just come home, he's peaceful. Sometimes he will take us out, sometimes he will give us whatever we need, but sometimes it will become a very, very bad nightmare. So that is a time that it went like that, and my mom just saw like this one, there's no fruits, like I cannot continue staying like this. And now when my daddy's parents, like that is my grannies, they passed, like she saw I'm not safe again. I am not safe again, because that sometimes they were not living, we are not living far from where she was or where they were living. So the first one passed, the other one said, my mom saw that this place, maybe I'm going to lose my life, I have kids to take care of. So she just decided, when the parents were no more, the in-laws, she just went back to her family. That is now her side, her parents side. And everything was like not so smooth. Sometimes when you're passing through a hard time, and you see this one have come with other burdens, like they call kids burden. That is how it is. Sometimes you find so many parents telling that their kids, if you're coming, come alone, leave that baby with their father. I'm not saying that was the case, but I would see it was not a good thing. The reaction and the treatment there wasn't that nice. So my mom would come and start from zero, starting from scratch. My sisters had started schooling, so they just had to stop and come wait for my mom to at least get or gather some some few money of some few coins, and take them back to work. So she got to work, and she was just like not so happy with the parents, how they were treating her, because sometimes you find that she would go work, she find that the food that she have brought, she will not eat. Why? There's no peace in the house. There's no like you're just being told like you're a bad luck, you're a bad luck. Why would you leave your marriage and come sit here with your parents? That is no good. So she was given by a small house by what would I say, her uncle. Yes, her uncle. And that is where we were starting to live. And then my daddy was coming sometimes, come see us. And because he is our daddy. We cannot say that he is not our daddy and we don't know you. He is our daddy and there's nothing else we can do about. So he would come sometimes, have a talk with us, but sometimes when he comes, when he is drunk, we would see him and run away. Why? We don't want problem. We don't want problem. You're the one who caused all this. We would be living happily with you, but because you brought problem, we don't want it. So we would see when he's drunk, we run away. When he's coming, you see that when he's not drunk, you would just see like we are not so happy to see him, but we still have to walk up him. He is our daddy. So I remember there was a time that my mommy would go to work and have some good time, bring some good things, buy some fruits. That time was like a gold. I don't know. We were living like princess. You know, coming from a poor family and coming from a poor background and somewhere that you didn't have peace, then here, even if you don't have those like a luxury life, at least you can be having you can be sitting and wait for your mommy peacefully. No one is coming to fight you. I don't know what to explain about, but we were finding that sometimes she would come back tired, and we would try to divide the chores in between ourselves, the three of us. So it reached to a point that she fell in love with someone else that is now my stepdaddy, and everything was so smooth when the life was starting, and without that, now we have gone. Now is our time to enjoy the daddy moment, and but remember, still my daddy was coming to see us. Okay, so we had that time that we would say, oh, this is our daddy, now we got someone to take care of us, my mom is not going to struggle that much, and all those things. So where we were living, it was so close to where my grannies were living, now my mom and daddy parents. Okay, so he had when we moved in with him, we had to move from that place to another one. Yes, so that is after coming this three, now that is the third movement. Okay, from daddy's place to back to my granny's, from my granny to moving into uh, a single house where my mom was taking care of everything, and now from there to going to the other one. Okay, to the other man. So to us, when we moved to the other place, now that is where life started becoming like hell. We saw hell on earth. I don't know what I can say, because that person started changing like I don't know. But then my mom had already given birth to the one who is behind me, that sister who is behind me. And we were just like, okay, everything is okay. So now we have a newborn. We have to start adapting to the life of a new baby, small baby, taking care of her when my mom is going to work or my mom is doing the chores. We have to take care of her. But most of the times it's me, because my sisters, we are going to school, or when they are not in school, they were going with my mommy to do look for manual work like vibaruas. You guys know vibaruas. So there was a time that I remember that man was, I'm calling him a man because I don't have any respect for him. I don't have any respect for him. Why? This is a man who messed my life. This is a man who wanted to kill my mommy. This is a man who made my sisters to run away from home and go get married. Why? That's why I don't like. I can't ever call him a daddy. Even a stepdad is in quotes, just to show him that he was in my life. But other things are making me to hate him a lot and a lot and a lot. So everything was all right, but I remember that. I don't know if this one I'm going to get it to another video, because if I start narrating here, it's going to be so long. So guys, I don't know what is going to happen, but if you find before I go to the next episode, I'm ending it here because the other one is will move so fast. So before we go to before you start, or you start to say that, because I have kids, I cannot move out. Please, if you're not happy in that marriage, if you're seeing like everything is going to affect you later in life, you better just walk out. Starting afresh is better than staying there and die and leave your kids, or stay there then lose everything and then go start afresh. You go. You see? So sometimes when you find life is so difficult, please just do this. Walk out. Go start afresh. Even if people are going to judge you, just please don't be so I don't know. Don't like be so don't care about people anymore. Okay. So wait for the next episode where I'm going to be want to be telling you and narrating for you how I was more molested. I almost said molested. I got molested, and a lot of crazy things happened. So next episode is coming on after 2 days. Let me just say after 2 days. So please, guys, it's going to be fire. So I just hope that you got anything and you learn anything from this. Okay, thank you. See you next time.